Are you sick and tired of gambling your hard-earned money on Madden packs? Well, look no further than my sponsor, MMOEXP, for the cheapest and the most reliable mug coins on the market. And don't forget to use code FERDY at checkout for 5% off. The link for their website will be right at the top of the description. Are you looking to take your Madden game to the next level? Look no further than Civil.gg for the best ebooks on the market. Choose one of 2 membership options, and don't forget to use code FERDY at checkout for 25% off. What's going on, guys? Today we are looking at the brand new legend Jerry Rice. Before we hop into it, if you are new here, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 30,000 subscribers, so the subscribe button, turn notifications. We post daily Madden 22 content, and I will also leave a link for my Twitch channel down in the description. We are live almost every single night over on Twitch, so if you haven't come through yet, I recommend you do. And we are only 50 subs away from 28k, closing in on that goal for 30k. And yeah, the shout out for today's video goes to my man Austin Yo. Shout out to Austin Yo, or you. I'm not sure how you really pronounce that, but shout out to Austin for commenting the emoji on last video. Okay, so here is the brand new Jerry Rice, and these stats, yes, they are correct. We do have a 91 speed Jerry Rice in September. 91 speed Jerry. It is September right now. 91 speed, 90 acceleration, does hit 2 route running thresholds. If I were to power this card up, he would hit all 3 for my team with my strategy cards, making him my second receiver to actually do that, hit all 3 route running thresholds, which is so crazy to me that we even have this good of route running as well as speed. Like having I think Jerry Rice may have had like 86 or 87 speed in his first legend card last year. This year, no, 91 speed for Jerry Rice. And I think the most confusing thing about EA's drops this year is kind of the inconsistency of speed. So that Julio Jones card, he's the highest overall wide receiver. I mean, he was the highest overall. I don't think he is anymore. Yeah, I don't think he is anymore because these cards are 91, so the limits would be 92s. So technically he's not the highest by himself anymore. But Julio Jones, for example, he had 88 speed, and I feel like I probably won't partake in buying limited time cards for the foreseeable future, just because whenever EA does drop a limited time card, they tend to drop a card that's just better than the card and cheaper a few days later. So I don't really know. Maybe wait on buying limiteds. I don't really know what to do with that. But like Waller, then we got Jimmy Graham. I'm not saying Jimmy Graham's better than Waller, but I mean it's like it's not 300k or 400k difference. And Jerry Rice is literally better than Julio Jones. So it's kind of weird to me. I don't really know. And also Julio is just faster than Jerry. I don't really know about that. Like Julio ran a faster 40 than Jerry. I know it's not all about 40 time, but 3 better speed on Jerry Rice is still crazy. And if EA was always giving Jerry good speed, it would make sense, but EA never gives Jerry Rice good speed, and this year is just different. But the main reason why you're going to see a lot of Jerry Rice, but here he is after the catch, by the way. Amazing after the catch, by the way. Carrying, not the best, but high juke move, high break tackle, high COD. This card's going to be just an absolute problem out there all around. And also, I'm very surprised that EA let this card hit the deep route running threshold, because usually Jerry will hit this short in the mid, but this year they gave him the deep route running threshold, which is absolutely busted. But yeah, for abilities and stuff like that, for abilities and stuff like that, sorry, I can't talk. We got route tech on Jerry. Route tech right here in the third slot. Also does get short in, does get slot apprentice as well. Deep in and deep out on Jerry. So a lot of good abilities for a route runner. Route running archetype does save 1 AP on route tech, which is a major W. So here are all the abilities that Jerry can get. And for Jerry's teams, I don't want to miss any, but I think it's Raiders, Seahawks, Seahawks, and Niners. So I was right. It's only those 3 teams. So if you have a Niners team, I mean, this is why he's always so popular, because everyone has Niners and Raiders teams. So I mean, it kind of checks out why you have Jerry Rice, because they have Randy Moss. They could get like maybe T.O. on the Niners team too. So 49ers team always loaded. This year is going to be no different. No surprise to anyone. But yeah, let's just hop right into it, man. I think Jerry Rice, like I said, is the best wideout in this game right now statistically. And playing previous Maddens for the last 2 years and remembering how Jerry Rice played in those Maddens, he's always like a very goated receiver, but the speed's the one thing always holding Jerry back. In this year's game, that is definitely different. So let's just hop into it and let's see what Jerry can do out there, man. Let's do it. All right, here we go. Game number 1, we are facing T-Buck, and he looks to have a Rams theme team. Matt Stafford, Youngblood, and Ramsey. There's our top 3, and we are looking very, very scary. Brandon Marshall, Jerry Rice, and Darrelle Revis. And kind of like how all my gameplays have been to start this year. Yeah, keep in mind this card is not powered up, so what you're going to see in today's video, if you put him on a theme team, or if you have a good strategy card, or if you can power him up, the card can play better for you. Just kind of keep that in mind while you're watching this video. I know route tech does make a player look really good, but we're starting off on offense, and we got Zonka catching the kickoff, and there we go. Now, did I say we're starting off on defense or offense? I don't really remember. It's too early right now. It's 11 o'clock. I was up just way too late last night, but yeah, here we go. Let's go with, yeah, let's just start it the way we always do. It's a nice little cross. PA deep cross here to Jerry Rice. Am running it kind of to the wrong side, but it should still work. Who's his user? He's got. I think this guy's got a full Rams team potentially. Like, I think that might. I don't even know who that is out there. That's Cam Chancellor. That guy's no slouch. Okay, we got Jerry open. Good dot. Pin that back. Okay, I want a broken tackle out of Jerry Rice. And they really gave this card 91 break tackle on top of everything. I feel like the main reason why Jerry just plays so well early in the year is because of his size and the way that, corners play to start the year. They're not the best because, they're smaller corners and not the best tackling stats, stuff like that. So that's why Jerry usually dominates. Also, his hands are really good, contested catches, stuff like that. But yeah, now we have a Jerry with 91 speed. Good luck to the whole Muck community. If you're playing Weekend League this weekend, I haven't really decided yet, but I'm gonna pray for you, man. It's gonna be a tough one out there. And Jerry Rice just way too consistent through the contact on Jeremy Chin playing coverage. Jerry should cook Jeremy Chin every single day of the week, and it shouldn't even be close. I'm still gonna try to hit Jerry. Maybe we can cheat someone out there, and oh my goodness, yeah. Good luck to the Muck community. I don't. It's a little early, so my reactions aren't really there. I probably would have said I don't know what would have happened. I wasn't expecting him to catch that, and Jerry Rice just actually caught that pass. I don't know if my reaction wasn't crazy enough for you right there. I understand, but like, what? I'm sure EA will find a way to make it faster. Like, it's kind of crazy how much. Oh, it's mine. It's kind of crazy how much faster. Playmaker is this year compared to 21, where you basically need a QB playmaker to actually effectively playmaker. But in this game, like, they playmaker so fast, regardless if it's your running back, your fullback, or your tight end, that not even your user can actually react to it without the ability, which is just sick. It's just crazy to me. I don't understand it. Jimmy Graham, even though I have Jerry Rice now. Jimmy Graham is no longer my best receiver, and we're gonna push up those zones right there, get him open, spin that outside. I should have done that. That was a weird angle though, because we had two safeties kind of coming down. I guess I had to kind of pick the sideline. It's Ramsey. Do I try this bomb? Yeah, we have it actually. Touchdown Jerry Rice, man. Touchdown Jerry Rice. I mean, this card is unfair to have right now. I don't really know. I just and like on next gen and stuff like that, they do make it. Did I pause? No, he paused. Okay, but on next gen, I'll talk about it in the next game. All right, here we go. Game number 2, and what I was trying to say was, when they were introducing Madden 21 next gen, they kind of talked about this, and they talked about like how receivers have their own route running styles, which is kind of interesting to me, because that's why I think players like Devontae Adams, Stephon Diggs, and DeAndre Hopkins still plays well, but that's why I think players like that do play well in this game for that exact reason. Let's try to get a juke here. Just a little juke. Let's get him back. Oh my. Oh my. All right, this dude might be lost. All right, Jerry Rice, another tud. 3 TDs. This gameplay is kind of flying by. I think Jerry's making this really easy for me right now, because yeah, Jerry hits the thresholds and he can juke still and do stuff like that, which is just dumb. Like, if he's the ball in open space, he's basically as big as a threat as Tyreek Hill is, which is, I don't know how I feel about that, but it's whatever. But when they did introduce Madden 21 next gen, they did kind of talk about like route running styles and how each receiver, at least on next gen, have their own unique route running style. And that's why I think players like Devontae Adams do play so well, because I do have Devontae on a Packers team I do. And I understand that people come to my streams and they say, well, you have Devontae, he's too slow. But for me, with route take, Devontae Adams does play amazing. He really does play like really good. It doesn't matter if he's facing Alantro Roll, Phillip Buchanan, it doesn't matter. He's gonna get separation. He's gonna make people miss in the open field. And that Devontae Adams card does play really well for me. And I think it's for that reason. And they also did highlight Jerry Rice when they were talking about that stuff. So Jerry Rice does also have his own custom, I guess, route running animations or whatever you want to call it, which I think does always help Jerry out. It made him pretty solid last year in 21 next gen. But having this card, who's gonna be way faster than a lot of corners in this game, I'm sure we're gonna see a lot of 49ers Steam teams. And what is this dude's team? He's got Tannehill back there. He has Tannehill out there, and he's got, okay, I don't know who number 88 is, but we do the pressure, and that's a fumble. This guy will probably quit. AJ Hawk. Go down, Hawk. Go down. We gotta feed my man Jerry, man. At the one, what's the flag? Illegal contact. Wait, illegal contact. We got Jerry open in the middle. I'm gonna hit him. Oh my! I almost made one of those reads. I almost was talking to me one of those reads. That is tough. I mean, it is, but maybe this guy just got the game and he's just trying to have fun on Mutt, and now I actually kind of feel bad. And that juke animation is so filthy. I should have tried maybe doing the Reaper stick. But it's alright. I mean, we're still getting the job done, working it in, working it out, doing our thing. Love to see stuff like that. And my connection, my peers, my loss. Let's hop into game number 3. These games have been flying by, and Jerry has been nothing but dominant so far. Our odds he's still in a cover 3, I guess, are somewhat low. I think it is worth the risk here, though, to be honest. I think it is. So I'm going to try the cover 3 bomb here to Jerry. I don't think he's actually going to cover 3. I'm still going to throw it, I think, just because he's Jerry Rice. He's an absolute demon. And Jerry added another man. Like, you can't make this stuff up, dude. Dude, you cannot, dude. You actually can't make this stuff up right now. Jerry Rice is, like, he doesn't have a drop yet on an ag yet. I'm just throwing it up. No deep out, no mid. Like, no ability at all, really, to help out his catching. He's just doing that. Oh, it's going to work. It's going to work. It's going to work. It's going to work. No, is it going to work? Ah, tough throw. I threw it anyway. Oh, my. I'm an idiot. I'm actually an idiot. All right, well, that's why you don't pass in the red zone, kids. Let's see. Oh, we got B-Marsh open, but we want Jerry Rice. Ratchet did not light up right there. Let's try. Get out, Jerry. Get out, Jerry. Oh, I thought I had the juke animation. Did not have it. Did not have it at all. He's got 1 step on Legarius. I didn't even know Legarius got 1 step, to be honest, but I guess he does. Give me a field. Juke that outside there, Jerry. Broken ankle, still spin. He does have a good spin animation, and Jerry Rice just doing his thing in the open field. And I was wondering, it was so weird to me why Jerry was getting put in a bag, and now it all kind of makes sense to me. Jerry's actually doing this right now. Wait, am I going to get open? 1 step Legarius? Okay, there we go. Bro, he's beating 1 step Legarius on corner routes. I don't know how he keeps flipping with Jerry, but he is. He's finding a way to chase him around. So, Jerry Rice, first AD of game number 3. I don't remember what number that is for the game, but yeah, he's having a good day. He's having a very good day. It's definitely safe to say that. All right, yeah, he stopped sending pressure, and now we should get Jerry open on the crossing route. He's open. Cut it upfield, Jerry. Go. Cut that out. Go. Okay, we did not get by him. Legarius did hawk us down. I have no idea what route I just put Jerry on, but hopefully he does get open here. Okay, Jerry. Oh my God, he's getting boxed up. He's still cooking Legarius with 1 step though somehow. No, I'm not gonna get it. I had to put it in right there. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. And oh no. Bad. Get open. Someone get open. Okay, that is not ideal. Do not. I had no buttons. I couldn't see. Do not let him get a pick 6. Do not. Okay, good tackle, Justin. Okay. Alright guys, so that is going to do it for the Jerry Rice gameplay, and yeah, I knew this card was going to be a demon, and he went out there and he was one. Definitely the best wideout in this game right now. I don't think it's really that close. I mean, it is close, but like, you made him the fastest wide receiver in the game. He's tied for the fastest wideout in the game right now on his base card with Joey Galloway, but Galloway hits no route running thresholds, while Jerry Rice hits 2 route running thresholds, potentially even 3 if you power him up and have my strategy cards. So it's just the fact that EA's doing stuff like this is just crazy to me, and he's not even powered up, by the way. So yeah, 92 speed Jerry Rice with the route running thresholds. I cannot believe it. Will EA drop more receivers to kind of phase out Jerry? How long will he stay on the top of the throne? Who really knows? But for now, and for the rest of this weekend, and definitely until maybe next Legend weekend, Jerry Rice will be and is the best wideout in MUT right now. This card is just ridiculous. After the catch, he's really nice. A super well-rounded card. You guys saw him agging people consistently. There were no cuts in the ags. All those ags were the only ags that I threw, and I think he caught every single one, I think. So just kind of crazy to me how good this card is. He might be staying around because he is that good. And you guys know, usually I don't keep cards around like this that are going to be this expensive. I usually don't. But I think Jerry, he might stay around. This card is definitely special, man. I'm telling you right now. But if you are still watching, let's comment the GOAT emoji for a chance to be shouted out in the next video. And if you are new here, hit that subscribe button for notifications. We post daily Madden 22 content. And as always, I will see you boys in the next one.